Splitgate 2. A very interesting, brand new entry into the hero shooter genre that has been around for a very long time. TF2, Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, all of those have one thing in common. They have certain classes and they all have different abilities and all that fun stuff. Well, Splitgate 2 is no different. The only problem is that your teammates are fucking useless. Hi, my name is Mario Master 21. I played Splitgate 2, and it was probably the worst decision I ever made. Now, I can't sit here and lie and say that this game, on some level, isn't fun, because it actually is. The gun play is actually pretty good, the movement's pretty good, I like the movement of the jetpacks, the portal mechanic is actually kind of fun and interesting, although finicky at points. It is a very interesting concept for a first-person shooter. And it copies Apex a lot, which can and can't be a good thing. If you play the Battle Royale especially, there's a lot of similarities between Splitgate 2 and Apex, which once again can be a good thing, I guess, maybe. But the entire point about Splitgate is that you can teleport around, fly around, do some interesting shit, all that fun stuff. But man, this game is fun, I guess. I mean, it's fine. I say it would be mid, I mean, against everything that it's, with everything that it's going against in the hero shooter genre, and that is a very overpopulated medium, or not very overpopulated, but a populated medium that has very dedicated fan bases. It is very hard to get into the hero genre medium. And honestly, I don't think Splitgate 2 is going to be getting into the shooter medium anytime soon, unfortunately. Mainly because that it's just, I don't know. There's just something about it. I could definitely see it having its fans and a very dedicated fan base, But I see in maybe a few years, it's probably going to be very obscure. Kind of like Trackmania, you probably have never, heard of or played, but, you've probably watched a Summoning Salt video where, Trackmania footage is in the background or whatever. CSGO, look, jingling keys, Subway Surfers, fucking head ass. I don't fucking know anymore. But, I mean, so let me go over some points. Battle Royale. Now, once again, Battle Royale takes a lot, at least in Splitgate 2, takes a lot of liberties from Apex in how it plays and flows. The portal mechanic, once again, is definitely very interesting, but Apex has the same thing, So, pretty much, look at it this way. Splitgate 2 is essentially Apex for Wraith mains. That is this game. Like, I'm not joking. This game, Splitgate 2, is essentially Apex for Wraith mains if they gave her a jetpack in that. That is what this game is. And I can't sit here and lie. Once again, it's fine. It's definitely a fun game. It's very chaotic. I have to say that right out the gate. This game is very chaotic. It also has very long lobby queues. which I just chalk up to this game being new and also people just not playing it because they really don't care. This game is free, so I guess if you're curious about it, play it. But overall, it's fine, I guess. I mean, like, if you're bored and you don't know what you want to play and you're kind of tired of Call of Duty, play this game. That's what this is. I mean, like, if you're tired of Apex, Splitgate 2 is right up your alley if you play a lot of Apex and you're just tired of it. Splitgate 2 is right up your alley. The only thing is, my problem with Battle Royale is it can and can't fit, the Portal stuff. Obviously, once again, this game did just release not too long ago. So I imagine there's going to be a lot of fine-tuning and probably more characters because there's only 3 right now. But, this game is very hard to explain without playing it for yourself. It's good. It's fun. I bet it would be even better with friends, kind of like Fortnite, where it's like, it's fine to play by yourself, but it's also really boring. Which is fine. I mean, I always like to play with someone else, and I haven't played Splitgate 2 with anyone else. And honestly, after this, I'm probably going to delete it, just because it's just mid, honestly. Once again, I could definitely see there being a very dedicated fan base behind Splitgate 2, especially with like Arena War. That game mode is very fun, and very challenging. It takes a lot of liberties from Halo for some reason. Like the rocket launcher and the sniper rifle look like they're ripped straight out of Halo for some unknown reason. I'm not sure why that is, although I think it's funny. You can't rocket jump, by the way. Splitgate 2, come on, keep up. If you're gonna add the rocket launcher from Halo, you could at least add rocket jumping from Halo. Or TF2, but just Halo. Yeah, I mean, like, once again, the game is fine. It's fun. It's very chaotic. Once again, this game is just pure, unfiltered chaos, if anything, which can and can't help it. Honestly, the way the game looks kind of reminds me of Destiny 2. I don't know why, but I just have this feeling. It's like, man, why do I feel like I want to play Destiny 2 right now? It's very weird. It's a very weird experience for a game. But unlike Destiny 2, I'm not gonna put like several hours into it. I maybe put like 26 minutes in it, and I'm done with it. I mainly just downloaded it to see if I liked it, much like I do with every game, I downloaded it to see if I would like it. I didn't, so I'm gonna uninstall it. Yeah, I mean, like, it's fun, but it's mid. It is mid. So, Battle Royale is good, right? I like Battle Royale as a game mode. You can't change your team size, so it's always 4 players, which is interesting. The way it works is definitely very weird. So if you die to a squad in Battle Royale, your team then has to either kill the person that killed you, or I think it's your team then has to squad wipe, so then you respawn. It's a very weird mechanic. And I found that very interesting. But But, you know, I like the movement. I've always liked games that, like, feel really... I've always liked first-person shooters that feel really floaty and especially have, like, jetpacks and all that fun stuff. I've always liked games like that. And Splitgate handles it just fine, you know? But I do think there are some kinks that do need to be worked out with it. But, like I said, it's mid. And I know this video is all over the place, but you really, once again, you really can't get the full experience of Splitgate without playing Splitgate. So, honestly, this game, who is this game made for? You know, I could definitely, once again, I know there's going to be, and there probably already is, a very dedicated fan base to this game. It's very akin to Apex, and it has a lot of Apex aspects to it. There's a couple of Halo references in there, which is definitely very interesting. Two weapons look like they're like ripped right out of Halo. But yeah, I mean, honestly, you know what? It feels a lot like Halo too. Especially especially Arena War feels a lot like Halo multiplayer, which is definitely very interesting to me. But, I mean, yeah, give Splitgate 2 a try, honestly. But I'll warn you right now, it's mid. And that's it. It's mid.